Hey y'all, it's Indigo here, back with another round of Grand Arena Championships. We're in week 3 of the season right now, and it's the first battle. So take a look at the board here. You can see what my opponent set, and I'll show you how everything went down. So my opponent's already gone and taken out a couple of my front row teams, but this is what he's got up top. A new team, Dooku, Saj. He's got a BAM team up there. And then down here at the bottom, you can see that he's got Grievous, he's got a Vader team, and then he's got CLS. So that's the easiest zone, which I'm thankful for. So we're going to take that out first. Go against these squads where it doesn't cost anything too dear to get through, see what he's gotten back, and then kind of make a full battle plan from there. So for this squad, I'm going to use Rey, BB-8, and R2. I think most of us are using this counter for this. Seems to work pretty well. It didn't serve me well last week, though, against one of my guildmates. He has a Relic 8 CLS, and it just shredded my Rey team. So that's something to think about there. But in any case, this one is just plain old Relic 7, and it works fine. Business as usual. Try to get ability block and all that good stuff on Chupio, and then just keep trying to get stuns and pop those crits to get exposes, which are going to help the turn meter on our side. And then it's just about a numbers advantage, trying to get out Chupio here and then go to work on CLS. So that's what we're trying there. Got him stunned, got him down into the red. Try and take him out with a burn here. That way I can get some damage on CLS too. Throw a wave down. Just trying to keep him from healing back up. And there we go with a triple tap. That takes care of him. 52 banners there. Not too bad to start things off. Now I'm going to take out his Grievous team with Supreme Leader Kylo. Now, I don't know if you saw this. He had a Relic 8 Grievous and a Relic 8 B1. So not sure what good a Relic 8 does on B1. Maybe, more damage. But, you don't get the benefit of anything else. Health, protection, nothing. So it's definitely not going to help him here against Supreme Leader Kylo. He's going to chop through it just like he would any other squad. So no big difference here. Just take down the stacks on B1. Look at that. Got a stun on both of them. So I'm doing pretty good. No way to heal up any protection. So I just got to take what I can get. It'll be a full health win. And then I won't quite get full protection back. I was trying to see if there was any way around that to pick up that extra banner. But there's really not. So I can do ultimate move here. And that way I can just get an extra attack in. He can't do any more damage to me. And then do a basic to finish him off. So 55 banners there. Got the last team out front to deal with. I was really debating what to take in against this one because I haven't fought this. It's Vader lead with EP and then Red Trooper in there. So I want to make sure and take Grandmaster Yoda in there for the tenacity. I knew he was going to move first, so that way I'd be able to spread foresight and tenacity and resist all the dots from Vader's Force Crush. Go straight after Red, take him out. Once he's out of there, I can start working on the other two. I brought Ayla in there. Never get to use her that much at all, but she stuns on her basic, which is awesome. So pop a little stun on EP there, and that way he loses his turn. So I'm trying to go to where I can, not lose too many banners protection-wise, but I don't think there's anything I can do to gain all those back. Ayla's almost back to full, I think. But in any case, I didn't end up getting Yoda or Revan back. Got 51 banners there. So not too bad. Got through at least. Didn't cost me too much. Open up that back zone and see what kind of things he's hiding. Look at that. He's got a JML team back there. And he's got his GL Rey back there. He's got some bounty hunters also. So that'll be interesting. Let's go ahead and get to work. Okay, what I decided to do is just go up top and start clearing some of those out Since I know what I'm going to use for a couple of those squads, we're just going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to decide what to use for everything else. So let's go ahead and start with the easier team. I'm going to take out his BAM team with Queel and IG-11 with my boss, Grief and Mando. It's really easy, especially in threes, I think. They just don't have the damage to punch through. So I'm going to take my boss and just let him taunt and kind of be the punching bag while I build toward the contract. And then Disintegrate's going to do all the work. And you guys probably saw me use this in other matches. Works really well. There went the Whistling Birds, and they do basically nothing. So just trying to hit Queel. Sometimes you can get lucky and get his health down. If you can get it down enough, then you can just take him out with regular damage and not have to waste a Disintegrate on him. You know, but if you can't, oh well. Just keep working toward that contract. Keep taunting with Boss, letting him do his thing. You can see I've got the contract off now. So it's just a matter of working my way around to Mando. And then I'm going to Disintegrate their Beskar Mando. So I don't have to worry about him putting up damage immunity or any more Whistling Birds. I've got IG-11 stunned, so we can keep going after Queel here. I like to call Grief just because Grief will get 2 hits in. I figure Grief's 2 hits have to be better than Bosk's 1 hit. I mean, both of them are kind of crappy on damage, but at least Grief will hit twice. So maybe he'll do a little something. I don't know, call a mass assist, but it definitely doesn't pack very much of a punch. Call another assist with Mando. I've got him in the yellow, the red, and not enough to die. And then he gets more protection back. So I've got Disintegrate up. We'll go ahead and Disintegrate IG-11 here. And I got him in the red, so let's just finish him off. I could have done the heal up there, but I was able to get 54, so it worked out. Got that done. Now we're going after Night Sisters. So for that, I'm going to use Padme here. I've got Anakin in there and GK. I was debating about bringing Ahsoka in. Ahsoka is actually probably a better choice most of the time, just because she'll assist, and then that'll help you dispel the taunt from zombie. Without having that dispel, you got to kind of time it right and make sure that zombie's not taunting and get your damage in. I'm going after Asajj so I can get my two kills in that I have to do to waste zombies' free saves. So kill zombie, that way she'll slow down a bit, and that way she won't taunt nearly as often. If you can get in 2 kills, you know, then she'll have negative 100% speed and won't be able to move at all. It'll be much easier to get your kills elsewhere. Right now I'm stuck behind that taunt, but I do basic with Padme because I'm trying to keep protection up as much as I can. You don't want to lose that protection up, or you're going to end up getting one shot by Spirit or something else. I took a shot at Asajj there, got her into the red. Trying to do as much damage as I can and get her out before she takes a turn and heals up. I was able to take her down, so now I just got Spirit and Zombie to worry about. They are doing a number on my GK. Not much I can do about that. But there we go. One shot from Padme was able to take out Spirit. Now I just have to clean up Zombie and we're good. Unfortunately, I won't get full health banners. Only 50 banners there, so I'll have to take it. You know, oh well. Now that a couple of those battles are done, we're going to go back down to the bottom and start taking those out. We'll go ahead and start taking out the Galactic Legends. And we'll make sure everything goes smooth and get those out of the way. So for his Rey battle, I'm going to use my own Rey. Rey, Bastila, and Hermit Yoda. I've been using that probably these past couple weeks because I watched a Zareth video where he was doing it, made it look pretty easy, and it is a high banner win. You guys know countering Rey with like Supreme Leader Kylo sucks because you get like 47 banners, and even C Watt, you know, you're still only getting like 52, whereas this, if you time it all right, you can get 54. Sometimes I get 53, but so far, thankfully, I haven't had anybody die. So 54 is nice. And it seems like they burn through my Rey if I set her on defense anyway. So I might as well think of something else tricky to set instead, and then use her for an easy 54 banner win against a Rey mirror. And you can probably use her against something else too. I just haven't had that luxury really of using her against something else because people always seem to like setting Rey on defense. So it's fine with me. I guess the big trick to it is just wait till she pops her ultimate, and then after that, you go ahead and use your own ultimate. That way, by the time you come out, you can do some heavy damage to them. And then you're supposed to try and get ability blocks when you can on Rey. That way she can't lifeblood as much, and that way she won't do her whirlwinds. You don't want to lose Bastila. If you lose her, probably going to be stuck. So I've got lifeblood. I just pile those up on her when I can. And then when I get the shot, like right here, I was thinking about whirlwind. So I took a whirlwind to Finn, got him out of there. Now I only have to worry about Rey and Hermit Yoda. Now it does suck that there is a healer on the enemy team, so that does drag things out at least a little bit. Keep doing my lifeblood onto Bastila. Now my Hermit Yoda's up, heal up a little bit. Keep trying to throw ability blocks down, no luck there. But I'm in my ultimate, so that one didn't hurt me. And then once we come out of ours, we'll do some more damage to his Rey. So I'm trying to get her out. It does take a good while. So you got to kind of know what you're doing before you just jump in the battle. Even though I like to jump in the battle and just kind of figure it out as I go, these battles can go down to the wire, like the last few seconds, you know, as you're timing it and going back and forth with in and out of ultimates. You got to watch out for that. Right there, she got off a whirlwind, but I tanked it like a champ. Didn't kill my Basti. I'll throw another lifeblood on, and I just keep doing that as much as I can. You see that she brings herself down into the yellow, so that's just helping me kill her. If I can get some more ability blocks, so be it. But she went right into ultimate there, so nothing I can do. Just wait for my own ultimate to come up, and then I'll go ahead and use it. So there we go. Now I'm not going to take any more damage from her. And when I come out of my own, hopefully I can do something. Clock's starting to wind down. I got about a minute and a half left. So I do got to watch out for that. Be mindful of the time. I was trying to think if there's any way I could take out that Hermit Yoda, you know, get rid of the healer that she's got with her, and then it'd be less things to worry about. Tried to get a whirlwind off there to do some, hopefully, heavy damage there. Another ability block on her, more lifeblood. Same old, same old. You just kind of repeat as you go. I've got Master's Training, so do that. Trying to get more attacks in. I'm under a minute. Another whirlwind for some more heavy damage. Now it's Basti's turn, so I'll go ahead and give the buffs to Rey. That way she's buffed up and she can do as much damage as she can do. You know, I want her to hit hard. Now we're going into our ultimate since the other Rey went into hers. Down to about 30 seconds now, so it's like I have to kill her on this one. And there we go. I was able to finally kill Yoda, got her into the red, finished off with Bastila, and picked up 53. So it was a close one, but I didn't feel like I was in danger of losing, only timing out maybe. Now we're going to go straight into taking out his Jedi Master Luke, and he's got Ezra and Grandmaster Yoda there. It shouldn't make a difference. I've got C, and I put Watt in there just to make doubly sure that nothing's going to happen where I'm going to get KO'd for something stupid. So I'll be able to gain back plenty of protection. I don't have to worry about any damage, even though they are hard-hitting attackers. It's not going to bother me because I'm gaining back so much protection. I got my links up on Yoda and Jedi Master Luke. I don't know. I was thinking about if I should link Ezra because he's got his double taps and everything that he does. But I figured Yoda would take more turns and ramp up my ultimate meter faster. And I think that was the right way to go. You can see they don't hit too hard. despite having all that damage, I'm already going into my ultimate here, and I've got plenty of protection from the tank tech. Now his JML did go into his ultimate, but it won't matter here. We got the lightning, get rid of the two sides. He's in the yellow, and he's gone. So 52 banners there. It's kind of par for the course with C. Watt. Moving right along, we'll take out some of his bounty hunters, and I'm going to use M Troopers for that. Veers, Piet, and Range. That trio has been a champ as far as M Troopers go. Long as you can outspeed the enemy team, that gives you time to get in there and get that kill and boost your turn meter. You get so many buffs from Piet that he's just going to ramp up your team and you'll keep going and never look back. So already I just have to clean up Grief here and we're done. And there we go. They got one hit in there, so I only got 53. But job done. Now I'm going to use my CLS to take out his other bounty hunters. Bosk lead. So you got Bosk, you got Zam, and then you got Embo. You can't critically hit Embo if he's got that Zeta. So that does slow you down a bit from not being able to get the big money hits on him. Zam is annoying because she got all the thermals, so I went ahead and took her out first. Just get rid of her and don't have to mess with any of that. Otherwise, she can be a pain. It's taking a minute to take out Embo. Like I said, not being able to do them crits, it just takes a while to chew through them. Now it's only Bosk, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to do enough damage to get down, and once I get down to just his health, he's not nearly as tanky as he was to start. So there we go. Another 53 banners there. Pretty good for that. That clears off the bottom zone. I just got the rest of the top left, couple squads there, and then we'll be able to see what ships he's got behind it. So let's go ahead and take out these last two squads and see what's back there. So I've got some options. I went ahead and used my own Jedi Master Luke here because I have him, so might as well use him. It's got Dooku with Jango, and it does have Nest in there. So some pretty heavy damage dealers. I didn't want to mess around, and I figured, Jango could end up killing somebody. I just want to be careful about that. So I do have Jolie in there, just in case. That way he could heal up, but mainly because he can call Cam for an assist, and Cam has some nice, hard-hitting attacks. They can all call the assist. Jedi Master Luke can as well, with that inherited teachings or Jedi teachings, whatever that last ability is. I've got armor shred, so that's going to come into play too. Just waiting on Jango to get his turns. I want to make sure and he gets out of that damage immunity so I can end up hitting him and taking him out. So that's what we're trying to do. Waiting on Nest to go so that she takes turn and can get hit. There she goes. She's in the yellow right now. So I was like, should I go ahead and just take her out? Send Cam over there, and he did the job. Now we can work on Jango. Send Cam over there. Got him into the red. Heal up Cam a little bit while he sent him in for an attack. And look at that. Armor shred, basic from JML. Done. Only 51, but got through it without losing anybody because that team can be pretty wicked. Then he does have a new team there. So we're going to take out this new team, and that'll be it for the ground squads. So I brought in Vader, Thrawn, and then Nihilus. I figured Nihilus is good because of the Dispel on basic, being able to get rid of the buffs like the taunt from Magna, or get rid of the damage immunity on Droideka. I figured that'd come in handy. The fact that he does have Annihilate also as kind of a failsafe is good. But really, with Vader lead here, I stack the debuffs and then just focus on the Culling Blades. So I was able to take out Droideka straight away, get him out of the picture, fracture Magna. That way, he's not taunting and bothering anything. And then I just have Newt to worry about. He died to dots right there. Now he's back. He's under stealth. Doesn't matter. Magna's still fractured, so we'll go ahead and go after Magna till Newt comes out of stealth. And look, he's already taken his turn, so he's out in the open. We'll throw some more dots down. Now, there's not much I can do. No point in cleansing the extortion, so we'll just do a basic and a culling blade to finish him off. Now I can do just whatever. So let's work on Magna, try and keep everybody alive. I'm not going to get great banners because I can't top off all their protections, but everybody's alive, so I should do okay. So there we go. Magna's gone, 50 banners, done. That's the end of the ground squads. Open his fleet up, and you can already tell there's Negotiator back there. So he's got Negotiator and then a Thrawn Empire fleet. And I forgot to take screenshots of those to show you what the scores that I got, but I did well enough and I one-shot both of them. And I end up with 2652 to his 2633. So 19 banner win. So I couldn't have lost. Like, I didn't have room to fail a battle. I didn't want to do that. I think you could drop a battle and go in with the second battle with no reinforcements and get enough to where it would make up the difference, but I didn't want to chance that. Anyway, I ended up winning in one, and that's all I needed. So we'll see you guys in the next round. Thanks for watching my video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share your comments down below, and hopefully you'll check out my other videos on my channel. Peace.